biggest game of the day. 7-3 Denver at 7-3 Kansas City for first place, sole possession of it in the AFC West, the football's best division. Would Marty Schottenheimer once again start to get nervous when he sees the uniforms of the Denver Broncos? Let's see. He's really struggled. Elway leads him 7-1, but today Elway was in trouble. Derek Thomas all over him. He goes around one at Harvey Salem.
Yeah, from the right side of your screen, you saw him come around off of great quickness.
And this time he gets around the back, and he's all sorts of trouble. Here he blows past the running back.
You use a lighter guy like Gaston Green, you're not going to have very much success.
Steve DeBerg used to play for the Broncos. Today he tried to suit up for him again when he was picked off by Wyman Henderson, number 24. Then DeBerg almost picked off by Charlotte Demre. But Tim Barnett is loose. Only the speed and strength. Sit down, son. Prevents this from being a touchdown. Watch it again.
I don't blame Charlie Demre for going for the interception, but those other two guys standing there have to make the tackle.
Christian Okoye starts pulling through a 7-yard gain. Puts Michael Brooks back 4 yards. Next play, Okoye, a 7-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs go ahead 7-3. Checking the Tom Matty playbook is John Elway. Well, I'll tell you what, why don't we hand the ball to Gaston Green? And look at him go. He just might go all the way. It's a touchdown. Gaston Green. We're tied at 10 at the half as Green comes to the sidelines, and the man that he has helped put on the sidelines, Bobby Humphrey, says, not bad, son. 133 yards on the day. After a Lowry field goal, the Chiefs lead at 13-10 in the second half. Denver second possession. Elway. Only he can make these throws. Rolls left, on the run, the bullet to Mark Jackson. It's a touchdown. Now, Marty Schottenheimer says Elway was over the line of scrimmage. Let's take a look.
Well, the rule says if any part of your body is over the line, then the pass is going to be an illegal pass. But, Chris, if they don't call it, then it's not a penalty.
And guess what? They didn't call it. It's a touchdown. The play stands at 17-30 to the... Oh, let me tell you about Charlotte Demre. Demre's going to score a touchdown for the Broncos. 25-yard pick. DeBerg was picked off 4 times today. So, speaking of pick, they go with the pickle. Mark Vlasic, they benched DeBerg. He's led him to a touchdown to bring him to 24-20. Vlasic to J.J. Burton, 20 yards. Dan Reeves is livid because he thought that he was tackled in bounds, but they call him out of bounds.
Yeah, and right here, I think that Dan knew how important time on the clock was. And as you see, the receiver's knees hit right there. J.J. Burton was down. That clock should have kept on running.
Next play, Vlasic to Rob Thomas, who caught 7 balls today to the sideline. He goes down injured. Again, Reeves is livid, saying the Chiefs are faking the injury. The Chiefs have no timeouts, and so the ref eventually agrees.
The rules provide for a 10-second runoff. The rules provide for a 10-second runoff.
So because they had no timeouts, they down it to 25 seconds. But then look, tick, tick, tick. Call a play. Snap the ball. You're wasting time. You have no timeouts. The Chiefs waste 9 seconds right there. So when Vlasic hits Troy Stratford and he can't get out of bounds, they don't have time to run up and throw the ball down. Bad clock management. What are you doing? 3, 2, 1. There's the gun. It's over. And the Chiefs, who had bad clock management in week 2 against New Orleans, and you remember that playoff game against Miami last year? Kansas City, a good team, but they got to get a watch. Denver beats them 24-20.